shed our fear of what comes after. We'll hold on for better days. Let our past begin to shatter. Days like these, we can see the way to live out a new chapter.
Welcome back to another video and another adventure. Finally, I'm out and about. There's the Jeep. The roof's on the tent's on the roof, and here we are. We're at a provincial campground. There's the lake. Look at the view from here, and that's it. I've got a rock down underneath this tire. I've got a rock down underneath the front tire. We'll back up onto these rocks because I didn't bring any boards to level out. For the rest of this season, we're diving deep into the camping stuff. Now, when you go to a provincial campground, you bring everything. You literally load up the vehicle and you bring everything. Why not? And we did bring the kitchen sink, and I'll get into that more later. So let's get the Jeep leveled up, start setting up, and get this weekend underway. Look at how full the Jeep is. I have everything. Check it out. Even brought the electric cooler. Got it plugged in right here. It's not too loud, actually. I think I'm gonna reach into here pretty quick. Here's my power pack. I had mentioned that previously. I'm gonna turn that on. It's charged to 100%. I need to blow up our air mattress, and it has a port right here, which is like your cigarette lighter socket, and got a little pump, and that's about it. So we bring a thicker air mattress when we're car camping just because we have the room for it, and we like to be cozy. So we're gonna plug this in, turn this on, and see if we got power. Oh, that's loud. So I'm gonna fill this up. You guys don't need to hear that, but this is gonna come in handy because I can also hook it up to the LED lighting, but I have a mini power pack for that, and I got a different light strip that I'm gonna try out for the first time. So we'll show you the full setup once we get her going. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick tour. Angela's here. Got the kayaks on the roof. The Jeep is set up. The other tent for the boys. And then our mesh pop-up eating tent. I wasn't kidding when I said we brought the kitchen sink. I bug Angela about it all the time because it's her setup, but it really does function pretty well for a cooking area and for cleaning dishes and everything else. So, hey, when you're car camping, might as well bring everything and the kitchen sink. Just got a fire going. It's almost time to start cooking up some food. You can see how close we are to the water. This is the leftovers of an egg carton. So this makes for an awesome mosquito repellent because it just smolders and you can see the smoke. So that works really well. Here's a little trick. If you're trying to control your fire, if you got too much wind, the holes that are at the side or at the back, if you stand up some rocks, you can actually control it so that your flame isn't blowing everywhere. And this can really help to control the fire. So you're welcome. I'll give you that tip for free because it's Friday. Oh, everybody's here.
Why are you not resting?
Oh, hang on a second. I'm gonna be resting in like minutes because I gotta ice my knee, but this is where I'll be resting in the hammock, and it's not just any old hammock. I got the air mattress inside that hammock and a pillow. So I've been told time to go and sit down. Yes. And get some ice on my knee and relax, and our friend should be showing up in a bit, and it's time for some dinner. So you can really make it simple with just a tent, air mattress, sleeping bag,
and a camp kitchen.
I already showed them the kitchen. See? What?
Don't leave home without it.
Yeah, I leave home without it, but that's only when I leave home without her.
Oh my God.
This grill is ours on this steel peg, which is adjustable with this little turn piece right here. So we can actually raise and lower it and move it around depending on where the heat is. I want to show you a simple setup, okay? And the whole point of this was to show you the difference. When you go car camping, you can bring everything, but you don't need everything. Just to get out, all you need is a tent, a simple tent, an air mattress, just like we've got here, or you can go with something even lighter like this tiny compact one. I did a video on this lightweight one. Sleeping bag, a pillow if you need a pillow, not everybody does. And that's it, you're set up. A couple other things, of course, you're gonna need a stove and something to cook on, but the basics for camping. And you can buy all of these things used. So you really can, for a couple $100, you can have your basic setup to go out and get camping. You don't need all of the top of the line stuff. I've been doing this my whole life, so I've been collecting these things throughout the years. Get yourself a tent, get yourself an air mattress, sleeping bag, and a stove, and you're good to go camping. Just get out and do it. Good morning, guys. The sun is hot, the bugs are bad, the water is like glass. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the kayaking and fishing and stuff, or just out for a little cruise. I'm gonna stick to the camping. This is the kind of morning that I have to deal with today. A beautiful one. So I'm gonna go for a cruise, and I'll be back with you guys at the campsite and get into some more camping stuff. So this is a pop-out screen tent. The sides right here, just push in to fold it on all of the sides. It collapses in on itself. The roof drops down and it goes into one little bag. Super handy, especially like this weekend in the spring. The bugs are really bad. We can fit a picnic table inside here, so we had us all sitting around eating here yesterday, and I actually have a string of LED lights going up on the top. So we had this lit up in the evening and we can sit around playing cards and stuff. So there's the Jeep with the roof, and of course the boys were staying in the other tent right here. So there's our full setup. We can bring all the stuff, including the kitchen sink, when we're going on a car camping weekend. Now, I'm gonna show you here, we have what's known as the camp kitchen. Now, I make fun of Angela all the time for this camp kitchen, but it really is handy. It is useful, even though it's a little bit bigger to bring, but we're coming with 2 vehicles. We got 4 of us, we got all of the gear, it doesn't matter. We stuff it into the vehicles because it just makes it easier and that much more comfortable, especially when you have a larger number of people around the camp. Our friends are staying at the camp beside us, so they'd come down and join us for dinner. Here's a camp kitchen. We usually have a water cooler or 2 over here, a little platform for working on, little dish area. So we've got the hot water, or the hot water actually goes into here, and then a little rinse station here, and then we can stack up the dishes over that way, especially when we have a larger group of people. Then we've got our double burner stove here for a big, not a big plate, but for a big pan, especially when we're cooking. So there was a group of 8 of us hanging out this weekend. And then of course the side burner there, and you've got a bin with all of the stuff that we need, so all of our utensils and plates and everything else all into one. That's big enough to take care of everyone. Cold cooler, dry cooler, so this one doesn't have any ice packs in it. It's just for sort of the dried goods that don't need to be chilled, and then another bag for snacks and stuff like that. So you know, it really is handy. This whole unit folds up into this one bag right here, which fits in the trunk. Not too bad, to be honest with you. So as much as I make fun of it, there's the camp kitchen, and it's actually really useful. All right, we're good to go. We're good. Okay guys, so you've seen the rooftop tent before. I got all of the vents open. I even have the vents in the ceiling panels opened, letting some air flow through here. This is where we were sleeping. Super cozy, nice thick air mattress. Can you see that on the camera? Beauty. at the dollar or buck or two store. I think it was maybe $1.50 or something. This 1 3-foot strip of LED lights right here. Just installed that. That makes it perfect for at night for us. It's not too bright, just the right amount of lighting. So there you go. I've showed you that before. I have videos of the full setup of the rooftop tent, but just to show you in the daytime, this is what it's like. Nice breeze coming through, no bugs in here, so yeah, that's it. There we go. And all of that is powered with this one little power pack. Used it all weekend and I still have 80% left. So if you're going to, go with LED lights. All right, we're out of here.
All right, we're gonna do a bird's eye view tour of the campsite.
And the mess that is being held right now.
Post camping, we're cleaning up.
All right, here we go. Yeah, this is the whole campsite, right? Yeah. There we go.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of our family getaway over at Silver Lake in Ontario. We had a blast. The weather was perfect, and it was nice to see some friends. So stay tuned for. Yeah, our friends have already left, and we didn't want to kind of take away from visiting with them and film them and stuff like that. So it's all good. Stick around. Thanks for joining us. If you're new here, like I said, welcome to the channel. And I'll get out soon. My knee's feeling better, but we'll make it happen. All right. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. It wouldn't be an episode of Adventure Chris TV if I didn't take you in the water with me. Let's go. Oh, it's cold. Actually, it's not bad.